everyone, and welcome to my very first live stream. Yeah, it's like I said, it's the first time that I'm doing this. I'm quite a little bit nervous,
I
but
am the Chaos
I think
Sequesterer,
it's
the mother
relatable
of all
for
dragons,
the first time
the
going on a
supreme
live stream.
Tiamat.
And yes, you cannot see me here. That's on purpose. And I'm just trying a bit around and going some stuff to do, and yeah, we'll be doing some Bloodline Aria quest really quick, a little bit on the side. I haven't finished the quest yet, and did that for the first live stream, and yeah, everyone that's joining my stream today will be eligible for my giveaways. I'm having a couple of codes to give away. They'll be sent afterwards when I'm done with everything and settled down. So yeah, that's about that for the start. And yeah, thanks for joining everyone, and let's see, probably the first to join later on. So sorry for the day. Check something real quick on the screen, and yeah, now it's working as supposed to be. I'm available on Discord as well, partially. So you can write there. You can write in my chat, or join me on my own Discord server as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm quite nervous, but that's it's manageable. Let's see what I can do today. Some tasks I need to do. For example, I need to finish the Otherworld domains. We'll be heading into that in a bit, show you my teams for that. We'll be doing some teams for the other world bosses as well. We need 8 teams. Hopefully you all have 6 teams set up for the continental challenge phase. And yeah, have your teams already, most of the part already. And I've missed what I have to do. See on the map. Nothing to see, okay. Should be that quest. Let's track it and see where it's at. Nowhere. Okay. Oh yeah, in the pack. Okay, that was that part. And back to the dude that gave us the scrap paper. So yeah, like I said before, I'm playing a little bit around on the Bloodline area quest line. Didn't finish it yet, just to show a little bit around. Heading over to the otherworld exploration in a little bit. Doing the domains. And yeah, welcome to my first visitor. Maybe that part for now. So let's head into it and do some elemental domains first now. So yeah, for now I'm heading over to the part where I'm doing the elemental domains, and I've started yesterday a little bit and did not finish stage 5 on either one. Starting with the elemental domain ice today. And the elemental domain ice is vulnerable versus fire damage and necrotic damage. So let's head into it and go ahead. I'm going to do this with my burn team right here. It's a team with Naro, Cruises, Durham Carve, and Ascetius. Ascetius exclusive artifact. So he's running with the burn artifact to raise his damage a bit. The gear is not perfect, it's okay for what I'm doing. Chrysos could have used some more accuracy, but it's okay. That's Naros, it's not tempered or anything. Carve with witches, Durham for some damage. Could use some more crit rate here, of course, yes, I know. And Ascetius. But that should be enough for the domains. And let's run this with some very quick here. Don't need timers, I think. I would leave them on.
Grant me!
So that was the first stage. Quick and easy run in the domain for the other world. And the second stage is also fire necrotic, needs some more accuracy and resistance, so this team will not have any troubles. Enemies are mostly radiant, and on this part it seems.
Let me be.
So that was stage 2, as you see, also a fast and easy run. Let's head to stage 3, same opponents on the first stage. Let's make it a little bit slower, let's see what
Let me. Grant me strength.
As far as my sash extends.
Let me be your savior. Let me be your grant me strength.
As far as my sash
ice box here and some radiance or radiant. 29-second run is okay. And the next stage is also with Radiant Heroes. I will be running it really quick in a bit. Need to adjust a little bit on my settings. Just give me a second. Just been checking real quick. Save that and go to the game sound and turn that a little bit lower as well. To 15 here, so you can hear me a little bit better on the overlay here. Elemental domain. Ice is the dungeon I'm running right now. So yeah, as I said before, I'm running the Chrysos team with, or my burn team with Chrysos and Naro as the backup, with Durum, Carve, and Ascetius. Ascetius does not have his artifact, and it's not very well optimized, but it's enough for yeah, my gear drops haven't been really great, so I'm not very lucky on gears, and could do better. Same for Vortex with my Ice Blast team. My gear is not the best, but it's okay. I'm holding my ground around the top 100 somewhere between 90 and 120, depending on the daily drop luck or daily hit luck. And yeah, that's about the gear part. So yeah, it's not very well. I could probably get some more squeezed in and out if I have had the time to go min-maxing a bit more and see if I can do something better there. But for now, it's okay. Let's see. That's running as well. Okay. And the next stage.
The Banshee anchors away.
The giveaway is part of this stream. It's my very first stream I'm doing right now, and it will be done after the stream is done. Everyone is available for the giveaway. I'm having DragonHeir exclusive T-shirt and a DragonHeir exclusive cap that's going to be as a giveaway. So I will be sending that out when I'm done, and we'll be choosing from everyone that's joined the chat and has left a message as a small token of appreciation, and also having some giveaway codes to give away as well. And those will be done via RNG selector after the stream is over and I've got the time to settle or select all things out. Next dungeon I'm going to run is the fire dungeon that's vulnerable versus lightning and poison damage. Enemies take 50% more damage, so I'm running my Thunderbolt team here. Slow the setup real quick. It's not perfectly optimized. It was my team for the Continental Challenge. Yeah, a Sagamore statue would be great. I don't have one myself yet, but I won some of the giveaway boxes and the goodie boxes they had up for some tournaments and some artwork event on the Discord server, and that's where I got those boxes from with the dice, a t-shirt and a cap, and I wanted to show some appreciation for the community, and that's why I'm having the giveaway with the t-shirt and the cap, because I can't wear two caps at once, and one is going to go to one of you as my viewers. So this team is a little bit different. It's my Continental Challenge team, doesn't really have a real tank. All he has to do this part. I've got Ogok in this for healing, Giant Nocturne for the lightning part, and raising the damage with the pipe organ for Kunte. Then I've got Nissa with Witch's Remains. Probably should swap them around, and then I've got Perkunte with the Queen's Fan, and I've got some enlightenment on him. Not enough, it could be more, but should be sufficient for this dungeon, and I'm giving them some enlightenment via the aura as well. Yeah, so back to the Sagamore statue. I really wish they would give more possibilities to members and maybe do some more statues, like for example the Dark Lady, or for the D&D heroes, for Blizzard, Elminster and the Bigby. That was pretty cool as well, and some more opportunities to get ahead of those. Even for the creators, it's pretty hard and tough to get those, and not very easy to have anything. We had a chance last year in November, I think, as we had the global shutdown on the transition between the old publisher and the new one, and there we had a small time chance. Yes, you're in for the giveaway and registered as well. Would be good if you write your Discord name, so I'm able to find you on the global community Discord, to get in touch with you if you should win the cap or the t-shirt, or one of those, the codes. The codes contain 3 Healy Life die that I've got given from my moderation work on the server.
Feel the fury of frost! Take heart!
So that's all of the dungeons done. Fundamental domain, stage 5 lightning, fire and ice, so we can claim the reward parts and the affinity solvent to push our psychic a little bit more. Let's head over and do some of the side quests. Oh, wait a second, what's up here? Some rewards. Yeah. Collecting them. Each die, every dice is a good die. So Donella is having some questions here. Let's see what we can do for her. guess she's having a couple of quests. Let's see, let's pick those quest items. Go to Nala here. Another Psychic stuff for the elemental affinity. I'm not pushing the fire necrosis very much right now because there is a big debate going on the server if this is working correctly. The wording is a little bit confusing, let's say it that way, because there's a 30% chance of gaining bonus attack based on the defense percentage. Whatever defense percentage does mean, it seems to be the full pre-fight defense stat, so base stat plus gear pre-fight, and depending on the psychic core pushed here or the tier 7 pushed, it's up to 150% pre-ultimate skill with a chance of 30% to activate that. So in a 18-second rotation, it's 3 chances per minute, and in most cases, or in our most of our views of the players, it should give a big damage boost, because the 30% chance is still that. 30% is pretty good, and 1 in 3, so to say. And even if it's not happening, we have usually 3 or even 4 damage heroes of the same damage class with us, and those should be able to raise the damage significantly, but this doesn't seem to happen. So that's why I went with Ice Blast, and so that's why I went with Ice Blast and Lightning part, because it's just the safer route for now. Okay, let's head over with a quest here, following the footprints or the sense part down the road. Let's see what's leading us. Just picking up some scraps, it seems. Hey, welcome to my first live stream and my giveaway in that behalf. If you drop your Discord name, you will be able and eligible for the giveaway. Ah, Ekarin, that's you. Okay, hey. Schön, dass du hergefunden hast. Like I said, now you've entered the giveaway, and RG will be determining who's winning after the Discord, after the stream is over, and I've got time to settle everything out and evaluate everything afterwards. I won't be doing this in between. That's too much to handle at the moment at once if I would be doing that. As you can see, I'm doing some quests on the other world exploration. Done the domains first, and now doing some of the side quests that are available. And helping poor Dunella collect some mechanical parts. Oh, there's the chest open, let's see. Okay, another technical part here. And let's see what's Hiltus up to. So Akarin, has everything cooled down a little bit with your work parts, or still very troublesome? Okay. Okay, giving Donella her tech parts with the Mecha Talk back. Let's see. Quest completed and gaining some Affinity Solvent and some other world currency. That's the main goal of the season here. Gaining enough to earn high affinity, high psychic core. No, not psychic core, Kelsier ranking currency. So let's see, what team is that here? Oh, that's wrong. Let's run the bonds. You just heard my sound is pretty low, so let's see if I can change that on the output settings real quick. Just give me a second. It's already max on my streaming software. And maybe it's because I'm not talking too loud because my kids are sleeping in the door in the room next door. But we'll settle that for the next time, probably better. Need to check some of the settings afterwards. Let's bring back this bot. Okay. quest done. Let's see what quest we still got open here. Oh, it's not working this way. Set over here. Oh, there's still an enemy. Okay, let's check that. Three dollar bombs and 3 minions here. Okay, let's get that.
Let me grant me strength.
And one last fight, it seems, here. Some imitators and some minions. So Akarine, how's work going? It's a little bit calming down, or still some trouble with the flu and some sickness waves, so to say. Still troublesome, or is it calming a little bit? Something to collect as well. Let's turn that on in. No, that's not the one. Mechanical hut to turn in the quest and return the ores. Oh, magic crystal. Okay. And now collect the preparation quest tasks. All done. The Chaos Shadows will be done in the next couple of days. And those quests as well, because the Chaos Shadows have not started yet. They will be starting tomorrow. Let's see, attack, nope. Oh. One more domain to be run today. Let's head into that one. That's the fastest one. With my Thunderbolt team. As I showed earlier with Haldi, Shai, Ogok, Nissa and Parakunte without his artifact. Yes, I know. Was lucky enough to pull it separately, but yeah. easy 13-second run for the whole stage is very nice, very fast run. Others probably a bit faster. Got some buffs here. Those are working in almost every encounter. It's activated through the whole alliance, I think. Or by myself, I'm not sure. Or should be in the alliance because I've got 331,000 of it. And the buff says collected is 5.8 million. No, that's not even the alliance because 31,000 times 40 is definitely a lot less than that. And yeah, as I said, the Chaos Shadows will open up tomorrow. I've got my 6 teams ready from the other world. No, the Continental Challenge. And welcome to the channel. Welcome. Well, as would have called herself Sassy Granny if she's already Granny Alia on the Discord server. So, hey, welcome. And with that, you've entered the giveaway as well. I'm doing a lottery at the end, not in the live stream, but afterwards, with the chance for a cap of DragonHeir and a t-shirt and some codes as well. And everyone who's active joining me in the video and leaving a comment in the chat is entered into the giveaway. At the moment I'm going through my teams for the Otherworld Exploration Season 2. 6 teams are ready from the Continental Challenge part. I've got a team with Krishna. I've got my Ice Blast team ready. I've got a team where there's Tower. I've got a team where there's the Villas. I've got my Necrosis team. No, that's not. That's just some fun team. And I've got a wild team ready. So got some teams ready to test around. With this Alton, I forgot which one I took there, but that's not a problem. And yeah, I need 2 more teams for that, but I will see more tomorrow when I'm done with the first 6 teams, what heroes I've got left and can be set up for that. For this Villas will be the fire team, the burn team, where this Talwa, I'm not sure if I might add something else. But yeah, that's the part for now. I've got some Vortex to do as well, still going with that one. Let's head over to the Vortex. Done 1 quick run in the morning. And since that I've got a little bit more of Psychic Core gained, of Elemental Affinity gained to do some probably better damage. So, of course I'm running Ice Blast. I've got oh wait, this thing I've got the scene. I've got Shinna, Zorak. I've got a inspiration level 2 Pelosha, and I'm using a Celia without inspirations. I wasn't lucky enough to get some more for her. And Beldel is with her artifact. The stats are decent, but not high enough on the crit rate. I want some more, like attack is also a little bit on the low side, but my gear is just not as great. No crit
I love
rate
reading a book
sub
with my family
stats on the
around
crit
the
damage
fireplace.
rune. Maybe I've got some new ones lately that could suffice here. Not on the first glance. I got enough gold to just level them up and check. Nope. Nope. That one either. And another nope rope. Let's see if we got some better luck on the negative runes with crit rate sub. Yeah, that one is better. Take that. Now I'm doing this because with her artifact, and not with her passive, she's turning excess crit rate into crit damage by rate of times 3. So losing 10 crit damage but gaining 15 crit rate means the 15 crit rate turn into 45 crit damage. So losing 10 is now a benefit of plus 35, and that's pretty good. And it was an attack rune as well, so that's not losing any attack, because my attack is already pretty on the low side. And I cannot afford to lose any more. Well, this one could be better, maybe. Let's see. So gaining 16 but losing 6. 6 times 3 is 18. It's already on the lower side. Well, it's almost 7, so it's 20. Closer to 21 or 20. But gaining a little bit of attack. No, still not doing that one. Another attack rune with a double roll, but not enough. And another attack rune here with a low roll. Okay. Yeah, I'm not having very good gloves as well. As you can see, I'm using the Tunnel King's Legacy with a Schadenfreude skill, but she's not inflicting real debuff, so she's not healing with that. But not having very good crit rate with crit damage or attack. There's plus items, so I've got some that I could use here, but that's losing too much on the crit damage part, because the gloves I have are a quad roll on crit damage. They are not plus gloves, I know, but yeah, that's can try this one and see how it holds. Not good, so we're not keeping that one. We could gain some crit rate, but we're losing too much on the crit damage part. I don't have a very good tech chest either, and as you can see, I have exactly 1 attack percent precise carnage armor that I've carried over from season 1. I did not get any drops so far, and as you can see, those are the only ones I've got at all. I've got one with a little bit of enlightenment, but not very much. I've got some here, but all the subs are not very great either. So like I said before, I'm not very lucky on the gear.
Is something
I'm going to save this though, because the room is better, and let's hope for a good run. 1.18, so I'm not lasting the full 10 minutes. It's a little bit bothering me. Could maybe squeeze some more in on enlightenment with
Even from the highest
Philosopher.
point of
She's
Driftwood Island,
got
the
the
brilliance of her homeland
enlightenment
eludes my gaze.
chest. Let's see if we got a plus finally, but I think I did not. No, did not. We've got only one plus glove here. It's attack, but doesn't matter if it's attack or defense. She needs more enlightenment. So yeah, that's about it. Let's see if we've got a plus here. Nope, no plus from Venom with enlightenment substats. That's worth. And yes, I'm using ancestral runes on her and not Celia, because the stats are just a little bit more fitting for her. Celia is running the 3 years Brotherhood set, just because I can. Could have done that on Philosopher as well, but some of it better for Celia. I've got a quad roll enlightenment helmet with when she's granting a shield. She's not granting shields, but and not the way this works. But I'm using it for the quad roll, so that's that part I could switch around a little bit probably, but as you can see, no good rolls on that set as well. This again, she's got enlightenment now. That's HP, so we'll be losing too much. Brotherhood. Main enlightenment. It's this one, so could check if we go a little bit more in here. No, not better. Oh, we're keeping it. I think I don't need that much resistance anymore on him, because Celia is running in the team as well. And I'm not quite sure if the debuff immunity from Celia's skill is triggering the ribcage. This one. The ribcage is saying resisting a negative effect in the wearer increases all allies' damage by 15% for 10 seconds, but I'm not 100% sure if that's feasible with Celia's immunity. Let's check what the others are doing very quick. Example. Where is he at? I have to check with the Shogun because he's always having good lineups. Okay, so he's not using the ribcage at all. Let's see the others. Is Artros using it? Yes, he is, and he's still doing resistance with Celia. In this case, Celia is using Ancestral, and Philosopher is going with Puppeteer. Okay. Zorik on the Brotherhood set, Shinner, accuracy and offensive gear, and of course those are stats I would love to achieve as well, but as you saw, my gear is not suitable for that. So I'm using a Puppeteer on Zorik with high resistance, and Shinner is on more offensive part. She should get some more crit damage. Let's see if I got better
I only
crit
bury
damage
bodies.
glove for her with some
Souls will at last
crit rate.
return to the sea.
Not in the set I want to have it. Losing 36 right there, that sucks. And I only have one attack. So if I would swap, that's 50%. No, that's not enough.
I only bury
Nope,
bodies.
not doing that. Loading, and let's see. Oh, that's a little bit better, but still not the full 10 minutes. But the damage is a little bit better with the new rune. So that helped a bit. Let's keep some runs for later on that part. The top guns are doing 3.5 to 4.5 billion, but as you can see, almost full I5 setup. He finally got his Beldel pulled. The first part of the season he was running wild team all the time because he did not have an I5 Beldel. Now he's got her, and as you can see, her stats are pretty good. And that's an understatement. That's Altair, one of the other very high hitting players on the server. He has got quite some more attack, but clearly less crit rate, and 20 less crit rate is 60 crit damage less. So yeah, that's about it. What I could try to do is changing the glove, but I don't have a quad roll crit damage on a
Not again. Why won't the ice
maybe. So I would be losing 48% crit damage for minor increase of attack, and that's not worth it. And I don't know if that's the effect of the imposing presence is good enough to swap this out. So that's definitely a no for me right now. Maybe I've got some with no, not even with crit damage substat yet. We can try with the refining. Nope. And well, we got some. We're losing 8% crit rate, and that's for the elemental ascension, and 31% crit damage. So nope, I'm not doing that. Yes, Lang, or Lang, I'm agreeing, and I was pretty unlucky with the
again.
drops.
Why won't
That's why I'm using the Season 1 Schadenfreude Tunnel King's Legacy Glove that I've carried over because it had a quad roll on it, and I knew I would be running better because I've inherited from the original version, and better having some good rolls than none. And I've been farming day in, day out for chest and glove, and yeah. Well, what? Now that I'm saying that, yes, I've got some energy left. I collected 24 hour of the island just before I started the live stream, but as you can see, I've still got some champion challenge tickets, so I can do some challenge modes. Let's see which one I'm going to do. Let's head over to the Rod. Rod is having the gloves, so maybe we get lucky in those 2 runs. In the challenge mode, what are the parts? Okay. Breath. Let's see if, without adjusting it, beat it. That's my Vortex team I'm using here. Usually it works pretty good. Let's see today if it's feasible as well. Let's do 2 runs at once. For see if this is enough.
Pull yourself together.
But challenge mode is tricky sometimes. It should be no problem at all. Okay, no, was not a problem. I saw 1 glove being turned into a crystal, so the other gloves should be good. We'll see afterwards. I've had the auto conversion on. Second round.
Pull yourself together.
See, let's see what happened too early, but let's see. No, that's fine. Please go.
Blessing of the forest.
Only 1 turned into dust at this time as well, so let's hope for something good. Tech percent with sublight. No. Crit rate. Crit rate. That's a crit with no sub damage. That's a crit damage, but not a plus. But here an attack 1, a crit damage 1. So nothing really good, or nothing that I need right now. Oh, by the way, Lang, if you're still listening, please drop your Discord tag so I know who you are and how to reach out to you, because I'm doing a giveaway in this stream as well. I'm doing that after the stream is closed, and I'm having a official DragonHeir t-shirt and an official DragonHeir cap in my inventory, so to say, in the giveaway as well. I've showed that in the teaser and in one of the earlier videos I did for the giveaway, and in the unpacking video also, where I already told that I'm going to do a giveaway, or that I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, so you can check it out in that as well. So, first, in the beginning of the stream, I've started doing some. Why is there a red dot and nothing is happening? Lucky again, it seems okay. And the beginning I started to do the quest line for Tiamat. I haven't done that yet, so I'm just going to play a little bit around in there. I don't know who else has finished it already, but I'm going to head in there and do some quest line. I really love the quest line. I've done it on the test server. On the first day the quest line dropped and postponed my live team a little bit to do this during the live stream. See if I can set the sound very quick, but it's already on max settings, I think. That's okay. That's full as well. But I have to check afterwards. My settings right now seem to be fine, but maybe I've missed one thing somewhere. And I will adjust for the next live stream. So thanks for letting me know. And yeah, I will check that out. I don't know why the sound output is so troublesome right now. Yeah, thanks anyways, everyone, to let me know. I try to check that as soon as possible for the next stream. I've got a coach, so to say. He will help me to set it up for the next time, and hopefully that will be better then. So first hour already has passed, time is flying by, so Thanks everyone that's already been part of my stream. Really happy this has been working out, has worked out so far. I was quite nervous beforehand. Asked some of the more experienced creators a couple of questions. Got a little bit of help from Chopper Gaming. He helped me set up the stream a little bit better than I tried myself before, and gave me some really good advice how to connect my new software that I got for streaming and the stream via YouTube itself. So big shout out to Chopper. Yeah, he's really great. He's a great guy, and he's having or is being part of the new mentor program from DragonHeir, and they've selected a handful of creators to be like coaches or mentors for up and coming creators, and I'm kind of part of the trainee program as well, because I've said I wanted to start a little bit of streaming. And yes, I'm not showing myself right now in the videos. That's not because I look like a troll, but I'm not comfortable with that for now. Might be doing that in the future, but for now I stick to just showing the game. And I'm really glad we finally got Tiamat. She was planned for a very long time already. I thought she'd be in the 4th Dungeons and Dragons hero actually, but as we all know, she is not. And I was really surprised that she isn't, but she is so awesome. Great artwork. And even more impressive skill set. Hope she's feasible in season 3 as well, but I don't see why not, because with a good tank, or with the tank and the necrosis part, like Pegasus, she's just doing a good job. And necrosis will always be a very good team with her, and yeah. Yeah, I've started doing videos actually in let me tell a lie, I think at the end of the first season of the original game. So that has to be somewhere around November, December 2023. And been doing my videos ever since, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And now I finally, with almost 2 years into the game, or the video parts, because the game itself I started with in the closed beta version 1 in late 2022. I've left after they closed it a bit. Hey Odd One, thanks for joining, and yeah, thanks for congratulations. I was really nervous, like I said before, and yeah, it feels amazing to do this for the first time, and yeah, I'm happy to be here and still having the game to be doing content about. And the game is the reason why I even started with content, so yeah. Yeah, but now you're like one of the more experienced ones, so if you have any advice, DM me, ping me, whatever. I don't know, I'm using OBS Studio for my sound settings and the stream, and something it's pretty low on the output of the sound of my voice. Yes, the game sound is almost turned off, and if you have any advice, you can DM me. But for odd one, I guess no stream is like the other one, and anything can happen anytime. If it's lag, if it's connectivity issues, any kind, the game not running, whatever. So it's always interesting part. But same for the videos. Sometimes you have to postpone them because something is just not running the way you want to, or you're feeling sick, your voice is over, or whatever. Yeah. Hey, Chipper, thanks for joining, and thanks for your advice as well. I was just going over some of the heroes because I was saying I'm doing a little bit of the Dark Lady
I
or
am the
Tiamat
Chaos
quest line right
Sequesterer,
now.
the mother of all
And
dragons.
I'm
the
very sure she will be a
supreme
very
Tiamat.
suitable hero in season 3 as well, because with the necrosis she's already in the right team for that, and with Repekas and his debuffs she will be doing just fine. And there's so many options for other debuffs as well, like Tharod, he's doing some debuffs, could probably be used as well. And
the expanse of time.
I'm not quite sure which
I
affinity
need
is in
but a
season 3 with
single
necrosis
mistake,
right now.
and now
Might
the
be
whole world
lightning
pays
if
the
I'm not
price.
totally wrong, but not 100% sure right now. Should be Fire Radiance, Lightning Necrosis, and Ice Poison in season 3. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking too, Odd One. I do know what season 4 is, because we've ran season 4 for so long. It's the same as season 1 back again, so it's there. It's Ice and Necrosis. If I'm not totally mistaken. Yes, Ice and Necrosis, because I've ran the Shadow team with Finja and Theodomir in season 4 and 4.1 and 4.2 and so on the whole year. Yeah. Yes. I'm really hoping they're having some great new events till then. I was really surprised they dropped the whole storyline they have so far in the whole season 1, and left us with no real new story. But yeah, I'm missing my Ozo too, as everyone knows. It's my avatar as well. And I really hope we keep his original artwork, or get at least the tokens for it, like they announced at some point, because this new artwork, I'm not that keen into it. Just not because it's not good. I really love the new artworks as well. They are very good done, but they just don't fit the style of the game and the style of the heroes they've chosen to change. It's just a little bit more like K-pop thing, or however you want to call it. Yeah, that's not what's fitting Ozol and Aspalta as well. Yeah, I feel you. But at least we know they will be doing some things. We're keeping Calavera the way she used to be an original version, and we will have some skin changing possibilities via inspiration tokens, but I don't know if we will have that for every hero in the future. That will be starting with some of them, because they cannot script everything to season 3 starts, but some of it will be ready. Yeah, the return to the USA audience was really great and a good thing to happen. I'm not so sure about the epics and rares, if they might restore some of them. It hasn't been brought up by the community that much, I'm noting that down for our Monday meeting, so to say. I'm giving some feedback on that as well. Any special heroes you're thinking about, Lang? I have in mind that Caraman has been changed quite drastically, but the other ones I'm not that sure. Oh yeah, the skeleton part. That's because they had to change it for the Chinese version because of some cultural, local restrictions. Let's check. Fitz has been changed. I don't remember how he was before, I think. Barely used him. I used him in one squad just recently, I think. That's Fitz right here. He's still a little bit skeletal, but not as much, it seems. I really don't remember how he was. I know Karaman has been changed. They removed some of the... some got promoted. I was really surprised Secret didn't get promoted to Epic. That's Karaman. Yeah, he was totally different as well with the face. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he was a skeleton head. Now I remember, just without any skin. And he was a really good tank as well with his debuff absorbing part, and still is actually quite decent. In Season 1 I used him, if I remember correctly, in one of the teams for the Continental Challenges with Lalvanis. But also the reworks for like Vitar, I'm not too keen into it. It's great artwork itself, but I like the old one just better. It's just having to accommodate to the new things or to adapt to the new looks. Yeah, it's not for me. I like the old ones because, well, playing almost 2 years with them. Ah yes, the Vaska boss, that was it. Doing the free-to-play teams was really good in the old version. With the new summon system we have, doing free-to-play teams seems not the right way to go sometimes. I'm really feeling a little bit sorry for that, because I've got a lot of questions about can you show this exclusive or this exclusive, and that's why I'm not doing many team composition videos lately, because I don't feel like it's being handled the right way at the moment if I do it, because yes, I do have a lot of exclusives, not every one of them, and not everyone with their own artifact. But my time for min-maxing is just a little bit cut short lately, because I had really stressful work phase. But now I'm a little bit calming down and probably might be doing some more team composition covering in Season 3. Won't be doing this in Season 2 now, because the important part for min-maxing was the continental phase for the 6 teams, and it will be a little bit for endgame as well, but I will sleep on that. Probably the Lothair team might be faring very well as the Burn and Thunderbolts, because it's we want to have the 15 teams back. No, I'm happy it's not 15 teams anymore actually, because it was so time consuming. So I'm pretty happy that's not in the part anymore. Let me show you my sound settings for the game really quick. Give me a second. I can turn it off totally, and we don't have any layover. Now there's no sound left. Hope this might be better. I'm using OBS for my streaming out one. Maybe you have an idea why it's with this having some issue with the sound. I can share my settings really quick if you want to see it. I've got the gain maxed out already. Yes, sure. We can do that as well. I've got some advice from Chupper already, but somehow it seems not to be enough, or maybe I'm just talking not loud enough sometimes because kids are sleeping in the room next door, and I don't want to wake them up, and the wife as well. But yeah, I will check that for the next stream for sure. Probably doing one next weekend as well if I got the time. Not 100% sure yet. We'll see about that. Welcome, Beat Night, oder schönen guten Abend, sage ich auch gerne noch dazu für meine deutschen Zuhörer. Willkommen an Bord und willkommen in meinem ersten Livestream. Wenn ihr eure Discord-Namen noch zusätzlich droppt, seid ihr beim Gewinnspiel mit dabei. Es gibt ein paar Codes zu gewinnen, aber auch ein offizielles Discord-T-Shirt, Discord nicht, Dragonheir-T-Shirt und eine Dragonheir Official Cap. Ruhiger. Okay, schreibe ich mir auf und das Gewinnspiel werde ich im Nachgang an den Livestream entsprechend machen, fertig machen und dann wird es entsprechend die Auslosung geben. Genau. Ich habe mich gerade nochmal eben schlau gemacht. Just checked with one of my buddies, and he said, if I want to build Zorek a little bit more offensive, or on the offensive part, with a ribcage, Acelia's immunity is helping, so I might be setting that up later and show you in a different video on a different day. So yeah, that will be a new video that I can do. Okay, Outone, thanks for the link. I've received it. We'll check that tomorrow. I think you sent me something similar a couple of months ago already. Yeah, just scrolling through the link. I will watch the video tomorrow. And yeah, have a great day. And good night. Just a couple more minutes. I think 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm closing the stream as well. Feeling a little bit exhausted and overwhelmed. Got quite some views, 24 so far. That's or 24 unique members that had a little bit, or at least a small glance into my stream. That's a good start. And I'm really thankful for everyone that's part of it. And like I said, I will try to adjust my settings so it will be easier to follow up for everyone in the future. What kind of team is us? Okay, just throw it in here. So yeah, just before I forget it, I will jump over to the Vortex really quick and see if I can adjust the team with the idea I just got told. And that I had earlier in the stream, adjusting Zorek to a more damage part. He's getting attack armor. Might take this one. Upgrading some. Yeah. Okay. Getting that with elemental ascension as well. I'm gonna test that real quick. Need to min-max a little bit more on Zorek tomorrow if it's working the way I want to, because I've just tested, a friend of mine tested a little bit with Celia and the ribcage. Her debuff immunity is helping on the score. So okay, we've lasted the 10 minutes, but the damage is not as high as the earlier runs. But well, we all know how RNG works, so yeah, that's about it in that part. Okay, that was pretty decent. Survived the whole 10, but not the whole squad. We will do some runs with the live view of the video with the fights, so I can see where they die and what I might be able to adjust. But that's not part I'll be doing in the live stream because that's kind of boring just to watch 10 minutes of Vortex. And it's so time consuming to do the runs over and over. I'm really happy they added the quick runs. That's a really good addition. Could have been some more, like for Vortex, like 20 or something, but happy we have them anyways, so yeah. it's damage-wise, it's okay as well. So I'm gonna keep that setup probably. Need to play around a bit with damage parts. Okay, that's enough for today on the Vortex. So yeah. And doing more damage, Lang? I must be doing something wrong. Yeah, I can try the pipe organ as well. I still have one run left. That's not an issue to swap around. Pipe organ pushes the damage of a Celia, not Celia, Shinna. Play that really quick as well. That's not an issue, so he's gaining a little bit more attack. His attack is pretty okay with that part. Let's see one simulation left. Yeah, that's totally different with the pipe organ or the ribcage. One of our best hitters, or the best hitter on my server, is using the ribcage. Some of the better ones are not, so it's pretty different. Some are, some are not. I don't know on what parts that depends. Maybe the higher crit rate they have, they can swap over. Like Aatrox, he's our heavy hitter, our biggest whale, or Kraken on the server, but very well into the game as well. So he's got quite some knowledge too. He's having 203 crit rate and total of 140 plus crit damage here. And he's using the ribcage on Zorak, and he's using a Celia as well. As you can see, pretty stacked team. Altair, on the other hand, is not using a ribcage, but he's doing 400 million less than Aatrox. So yeah, that's interesting part here. Magchun is using a less inspired team, but doing very decent damage as well. I will be doing more live streams in the future. Next one is probably going to happen next weekend. Hey Shoken, willkommen. Lang, I will be DMing you later on. About the timing that you've changed. Might be interesting for me as well. I can show my timing in a bit. So yeah, Beat Knight. This is the Beldel from the first place. He's using Shinna with Witch's Remains, full damage setup. A little bit low on the crit rate maybe, but very, very good crit rate, crit damage. Pretty good accuracy too. He's losing some crit damage on the elemental part because it's probably his Lelvanus or whatever glove. He's using Zorak, as I showed, with the 3 years set and attack on precise carnage. Celia with ancestral protection and the dropping to 0. Survive probably because of the triple roll enlightenment. With a pretty decent amount of enlightenment. And of course the horn. And his Philosha is using the Aurelian Vest, the mythic that's granting more damage when giving a shield. And the Puppeteer set. And he's having 333 enlightenment on her. Yes, Artrox is not surviving the whole 5 minutes. That's correct, Shogun. Our bonus this week is not for accuracy, it's for more damage on melee units, and every buff we have is reducing the damage taken by 3%. Yeah, that's I'm going to test around a bit with that and with the timings length. So if you don't have trouble, don't have an issue with that, I might be hooking you up later on with a chat. So I can show you my timings real quick on the Ice Blast team for the Vortex. That's my timings at the moment. I don't know if that's the best one or not. It's working quite okay for me. Giving up on farming? Yeah, no, I'm not giving up on farming here. I'm doing my dailies, spending my energy every day, my breads, but the gear is just not dropping as I was hoping for. Kind of sad, but that's how the game works, and I'm still loving the game, so head on and head over it. Maybe next season is better. So yeah, as I said in between and the beginning and a couple of times already, everyone that's been participating in the stream and has been chatting also in the chat will be eligible for my giveaway. I'm doing the raffle for that afterwards, probably tomorrow or Monday. Need to check when I've got the time. It's almost 2 hours of live stream time I have to review, have to cut a little bit for some extracts or something, some shorts. I don't know what I will be doing with it, get some things running. More skill haste on Zorak. Well, can see what he's got right now. Skill haste 0. I don't really have good skill haste runes, I think. But I will check that as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining my first live stream and have a good night. Auch nochmal für meine deutschen Zuhörer und diejenigen, die Deutsch verstehen, danke fürs Beitreten, fürs Mitmachen. Hi Nico. Wie gesagt, alle, die mitgemacht haben und im Stream dabei waren, danke fürs Mitmachen. Bei meinem ersten Stream war eine tolle Erfahrung, wird auf jeden Fall wiederholt werden. Und alle, die kommentiert haben und dabei waren, werden am Gewinnspiel mitmachen. Ich werde die Verlosung in den nächsten Tagen vorbereiten. Werde ich heute Abend definitiv nicht mehr schaffen. War ein langer Tag mit viel unterwegs sein. Von daher danke und bis zum nächsten Mal. Dann hoffentlich mit besserem Sound.